You know, Bobby gets a hold of us every year and says, hey, I got to hunt. You know, can I borrow a cameraman? Can I borrow a gun? Can I borrow a cooler, camouflage, bullets? But hey, I got the perfect hunt.
We're out here in Colorado hunting with my buddy JD from Big Sandy Outfitters. We just got here. We haven't even been hunting for 20 minutes. We spotted a possible shooter just bedded about 100 yards off the road. Got a nice hill right over there. We got the wind in our favor. We're gonna go put a stalk in the sand mold and see if it's something my buddy Rocky wants to shoot. We might be tagged out the first hour hunting here in Colorado. Stay tuned, we'll keep you posted.
You hooked Bobby up with JD, one of our pro staffers, who is a great person to hunt with, and we figured he was going to be on mule deer quick, but we didn't know how quick.
Yeah, JD, he loves to scout. I mean, you know, there's a lot of times where a lot of people like to do a lot of things, but he literally scouts every day. He loves watching deer, watching animals. So I knew Bobby was in good hands when he headed to Colorado.
It's our first night here in Colorado. We just got into camp, and so we drove through the night, probably 20 hours. Got into camp just a few hours ago, got our gear on. We got out to the property that we're hunting. We just drove by a big shooter right off the side of the road. We stopped the truck to get the binos on him, see how big he was, and he looked big enough, but he ran off. He ran down in one of these draws down here in the bottom. So we got just enough light to go in. The wind's in our favor. We're gonna put a stalk on the deer. We're gonna start the one into the draw, and hopefully we can get on this big old boy because I want to take him home.
You know, the year before, I killed my biggest mule deer in that same area, so we understood what kind of terrain they were going to be hunting. They were going to glass from the vehicle, get on these high points, and hopefully find a mule deer they could put a stalk on.
Yeah, they went down in this bottom and bumped this buck, and they were trying to get on him again before it got too dark, so there was kind of a battle between the lighting outside and if they were going to get on this deer. They didn't know if they were going to be able to make it happen or not.
We're out here in Colorado. It's the first night of the hunt, hunting with JD at Big Sandy Outfitters. We're on a big mule deer, probably 170-inch animal. A lot of trash on him. We bumped him about an hour ago, and he went down in one of these straws. We're trying to get on him before the sun goes down. I'm hoping we do. If not, we'll be back here in the morning. Hopefully get back on him because he's a stud. I'd like to take him home. Stay tuned. This is how you can see us. He's looking at it. What's he doing now? Bobby, can you take him there? Can you take him in the neck? Maybe the neck. Should I try for the neck? Yeah.
Down. Is he? He's down.
You just got you a great big old mule deer buck, buddy.
Okay. I just shot my first mule deer. It's a giant. My first day of the hunt. I didn't even hunt 3 hours. And I just shot a stud. I mean, this deer is big. He's gnarly. And he is down. He is down. He's right there. He's coming home with us. JD, get in here, dude. JD, Big Sandy Outfitting, you want to kill big mule deer? This is your guy. No, I had hoped. Oh, I can't believe this just happened.
I can't wait to take it. Let's go look before it gets dark.
You know, Bobby borrowed your CVA, and it's a pretty accurate gun, and that scope, the Vortex scope, is so clear.
Yeah, you know, that deer wasn't giving him a great shot. It's kind of quartering towards real hard, almost facing, but Bobby's a little bit better shot than what we thought.
Yeah, I think that deer was over 350 yards when he pulled the trigger.
Remember I said, let's go check out over there. He might be down over there.
Yeah, and I tried to glass these trees, but you can't see much of this. I could see inside of that, but you just come over here and go pick him up. Take a look at that. Look at them big old giant deep forks, extra kickers.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
How awesome.
Wow.
He's a tank, dude.
You know, all year, all Bobby could talk about was this mule deer hunt, because this truly was the one animal he wanted to hunt. It was awesome to see him get it done.
Yeah, I was glad to see he could make it out there.
This is just a dandy, big old deer. It's got to be 4.5, 5.5-year-old deer.
Yeah, 5-year-old deer for sure.
How amazing. I can't believe it.
Good shooting, man. You smoked him.
Dropped him 200 yards. done, down.
Give us even much of a shot.
No, I had a opening about the size of maybe a basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't much for me to choose from. And it was now or never. As you can see, it's dark. Camera light's done. We got the light on the camera just to film this. Clay behind the camera. Got to give much credit to him. Without a guy like him behind the camera, we could never get footage like this ever done. This is just amazing. It's my dream come true. When I was a little boy, it was my dream to kill big deer and be on TV. And today I made my dream come true. To all my friends, JD, Clay, Chuck, Paddock, James, you guys are the best. I'm living my dream.